Hi, Weather Joey here with your bottom of the South Island weather recap and forecast for Wednesday, October 5th, 2022. October, I'm in a t-shirt. It's like 8 o'clock at night, totally warm. Something's going on here that we're going to get into, but before we do that, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank and acknowledge the first peoples of this land. From North Saanich out to Sooke and beyond across this beautiful land for allowing us to live, work, and play on their beautiful traditional territories. Aichkasiem, thank you very much. More on that in the years, weeks, months to come. I've gone to white chalk, back to even more basics. The color wasn't really showing up, and plus I wasn't using all the colors and various reasons. Anyway, future people don't need to know about that so much, but what we do need to do is talk about what has happened since the last forecast. So, and a little bit about August and September. So the last forecast was pretty much bang on. Towards the end of the forecast, we were talking about this high pressure ridge building up from the U.S. Southwest for the first weekend of October, and that built in nicely, and we saw record temperatures under sunny skies, records all over the place for that first weekend, the first couple of days of October. So already October 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Today's the 5th. 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Sunny, summery days. If you look at the records, like Abbotsford was up around 27, 28, some of those hot spots, most of us in the low 20s, but very unusual, and everybody's talking about it. I don't know if that's going to be the deal in the future, but it ain't the deal right now, so we're noticing it. So that was the 1st and 2nd of October. By the 3rd, we saw a little low pressure up here that was, or out here offshore, actually more to the southwest, that was starting to move towards Haida Gwaii. So it started to bring a light southerly flow by the 3rd that brought moisture to the south coast. So if you look at Tofino's record back then, you'll see that they were quite foggy and cool, but the inner south coast stayed nice and warm. Now, this low tracked up to Haida Gwaii, so for the 4th, we saw a southwesterly flow that brought really just a weak front, and this was a weak low, really just high cloud, some marine cooler air from the southwest, so everyone dropped a little bit in temperature, not quite a summer's day, and high cloud lingering around. Now, as this low moves up, we're still seeing just the remnants of a southwest flow today. I haven't checked the temperatures, but it was nice and sunny, and most of the clouds sticking around. There was still enough power in the sun to burn off that cloud, that low-level cloud over the waters and things like that. So I'm guessing this is another summer day, which is the 5th. And if it isn't, tomorrow will be, because we're watching new ridging down here as that low goes up, new ridging building again from the U.S. West Coast. And that's going to stretch up into over top of southern BC for the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th. And now this is an early Thanksgiving long weekend, but we're going to see another 4 days of solid sunshine, summery weather, record temperatures, wait and see. Crazy. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly 8 summer days in October, and that's never been heard of. Speaking of summer days, we go back to September, and we had 21, which is a record also. So August, September, hottest, driest stretch, really from mid-July. And now to mid-October, that's 3 months. Records breaking everywhere. I mean, if you don't think climate change, I'm just looking for an eraser right here. Oh yeah, hold on here. If you don't think climate change is happening, I don't know what you think is happening, because there's stuff happening. Anyway, so that takes us through to the Sunday, I think it's the 9th, with that high pressure. Now, as we get into the towards the weekend, the 9th, it looks like this high pressure is going to start backing away this way, And by the Monday, we're in for a whole new pattern, it looks like. And it looks like as this high pressure backs away, we're going to see low pressure come in and do some business in from the northwest, northwest almost. That's going to bring a lot cooler temperatures. We may see a front coming in that with wind and rain and all sorts of new stuff that we haven't seen in a long time. So that's for Monday the 10th. We'll wait to see what happens there. But we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves because we'll just be watching that. It seems like everything changes back towards sunny, summery weather regardless of what we forecast. But we'll just see what happens. Anyway, hope you guys in the future appreciate that. Whether you do or not, you're getting it. Look up, see what's going on in the past. And for all my friends, especially out in the woods, it's dry out there and I'm thinking about you, and I know rain needs to come. The trees, the bees, the birds, all of the undergrowth, the soil needs water, and maybe I'll bring out my rain dance. I'm already doing a bit of rain dancing. Yeah, and we're looking forward to surf as part of that. So those systems that bring water to the coast also bring rain and swell. So there's a little bit of selfishness there, but really we need some water here. So hope that helps you out. And as always, may the forecast be with you.